Hey guys, James here today, and I just wanted to do a video on the current mods that I have in my game, because I always get questions, and specifically there was one just the other day that stated, well, that asked, can you go through the mods you use and sort of what they're for and why you have them? So I was like, okay, that makes sense. Let's go ahead and do that. I mean, so here, obviously, whenever I start up my game, it shows me which mods are enabled. I leave this show at startup option on mainly because usually when you update your graphics drivers, and that generally happens somewhat automatically, the settings in your game like reset and then some of the mods disable. Anyways, so I always leave this open, but here you can see which mods I'm using. So as you can see, the ones labeled as custom content are just mods that are not script mods. I have no custom content like custom objects or anything like that. I just have mods that, you know, add new features in a way. We'll go through it. Okay, so the first one is the door locking mod. And it actually has two components. It has a custom content component and a script mode component. So you can see the two parts there. It will not work unless both are there. We'll go into more detail. We'll jump into the game in a minute and we'll actually have a look at it. I just want to list which mods I have. So obviously that's the mod that allows me to lock the doors, which is really, really useful if you got the Sims 4 Get to Work and you're running a store with a house on the same lot, because you don't want the customers going into your house. So it's really useful for that. Now, the no intro mod simply just cuts out the EA and the Maxis logos when you start up the Sims 4. It goes straight into this menu. There's nothing. It just goes straight into it. That's just because I open and close the game so often. It just saves a little bit of time, so I don't have to do anything about that. The Note Cowling Mod, this is the one that I got after Aphrodisiac mysteriously disappeared. If you don't know who she is, she was one of the most popular sort of side characters in a Let's Play series. She was a world-based NPC, and basically what the game does every so often, it will refresh the non-playable characters in the world. So if there's all these NPCs you keep seeing, the game will eventually just get rid of them and generate new ones. It's a way that you can have new Sims appear in your town all of the time. However, if you're friends with them, the game doesn't seem to distinguish between them being a really close personal friend of your Sim and just being a nobody. So it will just cut out those Sims regardless and generate new ones. Now, I didn't want that to happen, so that's what this mod does. It prevents the game removing any of the world characters. Right, the next one is shortcuts. This is the cheat shortcut mod, and I'll demonstrate this as we get into the game as well. This is the one that means I don't have to type out bb. Something unlocks, ignore gameplay, unlocks entitlement, and hit enter, because it's a ridiculously long cheat. This makes it one letter. It's so much better. And then the super speed one is the one that allows me to go really, like, you can go the really fast time. Like, you know, when your Sim goes to sleep and the game goes really, really fast, you can do that whenever you want, is what that allows you to do. But most of these I can show you into the game pretty easily. So let's actually load up a save game, and we can do that right now. I'm going to go into... I've got a lot of saves in here. Let's see, what do we got? We could go... Let's go... Oh, a Lunar Zest and... Oh, that was a really old Let's Play. I think this is my original Let's Play for The Sims 4 when it first came out. Let's go into that. So I can demonstrate it here for you, most of the stuff. And if you guys are interested in these sort of mod videos, because I think it'd be kind of interesting to start doing sort of like mod reviews or overviews and just demonstrating some cool mods that you guys can check out. Because I also want to check out some cool mods, you know? So I don't know, if you're interested in that, let me know in the comments down below. Like the video if you want to see more mod kind of stuff as well. Let me know. But for now, we'll just go through what I currently have, and I'll show you how it works. So, oh yeah, look at this house. I remember this. Okay, let me just pause the game. First of all, the door locking mod, let's go through that. You've probably seen it before if you've watched my Let's Plays or anything like that. But it basically enables any door in your game to be locked. So, if they... where are you? Okay, you're both in here. So what we'll do, we're going to lock their bedroom door. So we're going to go... Actually, yeah, no, we'll lock the bedroom door. So basically you get quick locks and set lock style. Now, quick lock is generally the one you want to go with unless you want to really drill down into loads of different settings. Anyways, if you just want to do it classic, just let everyone except for the Sim, or only the Sim we currently have selected. So if I go only chosen Sim, and then you can pick who you want to allow through the door. Let's just say only Zest Johnny is allowed through that door. So that means now Luna will not be able to actually get out of the room. Yep, she can no longer get out of the room. She's locked in forever. Oh, okay. What is he doing? All right. Goodbye. I don't know what happened to all their faces. That's new. That doesn't bode well for mods. I don't actually know what happened there, but that's new. Anyways, okay, if you've made a mistake with doors, you can, of course, remove all the locks, or you can just modify them as well. So if we go quick lock and then go allow only chosen sims, we can obviously add in a Luna as well to that door, and then that will actually allow it to leave. Can you just get out of that? There you go. I don't know why they don't have faces. That's got nothing to do with the mods. That's never happened before, I swear. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh. Alright, anyways. And there's, of course, a bunch of other options as well. You can lock by gender and by age and all that kind of stuff as well. Lock by visitors. So people visiting your house can't go in certain rooms. There's the gender locks, age locks. And then you can just say never locked for. So then basically, regardless of any of the locks you apply, you can say, regardless if you have an age lock, he will always be able to get in. That kind of stuff. Alright, so that's at a very basic level, the door locking mod. There's a lot more to it. If you want to see more about it, just let me know. We can do a more in-depth video on it. Now, the cheat shortcut mod, one of my favorite because I use it all the time, especially while building. If we go into, let's go into build mode actually. So if we open up the cheat box, normally you'd have to type in, not that, sorry. This video is going well. Normally you'd have to type in bb.moveObjects to enable the move objects cheat. With the cheat shortcut, essentially it just allows you to type in M, and then that will toggle it on and off, as you can see there. So it saves so much time. Just go, open the cheat window, M, move objects is now off, close it, open it up again, move objects is now on with M. Likewise, you can actually customize the mod to do a certain set of cheats. So U is the unlock cheat in the shortcut mod by default, and by default this will do the by debug catalog, so you get to see all the hidden items. It will also unlock career objects. I have also made this, and I added this in myself, do the free build cheat. So whenever I go to the police station in my cop shop build, I just type in U, it enables free build. If you enable free build on your home lot, you'll actually notice it gives you infinite money. So that's actually kind of an interesting thing as well. So now that has actually unlocked all of the career items for us and all of the hidden game items. So if you're wondering, like, instead of typing in 3 cheats, we've typed in 1 letter. This is why it saves so much time. And I use this cheat shortcut all of the time. It also has a bunch of other stuff. If you type in shortcuts, if I type it properly, shortcuts, it will actually list out some of the ones that it has. So you can see here that you can do CAS full edit mode with CAS F. You can edit the file of this and add in your own ones as well, which is pretty cool. So that is the cheat shortcut mod. What else was I supposed to show you? Oh yeah, the super speed. All right, so obviously if we go 3 times speed, this is regular 3 times speed. If you hit 3 again while you're already on 3 times speed, it'll go the super speed. And this is, you see me doing this a lot during, yeah, sure, study both. You see me doing this a lot in Let's Plays, and sometimes I get a little bit overboard. It is a little bit glitchy from time to time. Sometimes it will cause sims to just stand around and do nothing, so you want to be kind of mindful of that. Oh my god, everything's broken. You want to be a little bit mindful of that when you're using it, because it can sort of cause a few things to mess up a little bit. I have noticed when running a store as well, if I use super speed, customers don't really show up. So just be mindful of that. But other than that, for like if she's just repairing stuff, most of the time it works quite well. Like right now I can just go full-time speed. Everyone's doing their thing. He's up here. Where is he? He's just standing there not doing anything. But yeah, it allows you to go super fast. Now, what else is there? Is that all the sort of main ones I can show you? Yeah, that's pretty much all I can show you in the game. So those are the mods I use. Of course, there's a link in the description down below. We'll link you to where all these mods are, so you can go check them out for yourself and try them out in your game. But if this was a video that interests you and you want to see more mods or a more in-depth look at any of these mods, if you want to have a closer look at door locks, let me know. Or if you want to have a closer look at cheat shortcuts, because we could do like a little tutorial thing on that, on how to set up custom cheats for yourself, we can have a look at that. Let me know in the comments down below, and also like the video if you enjoyed it. But I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys, and have an awesome day.